In this video, let's look at HiDream-E1. This is an image editing model which is built on HiDream-I1. I had made a previous video on HiDream-I1 saying that it is the new free SOTA state-of-art 17 billion image generation model. You can check out this video to understand about HiDream-I1. In this video, we are looking at HiDream-E1, which is an image editing model built on HiDream-I1. This is also open sourced with MIT license on Hugging Face. They also have a demo space. Some examples are present over here of a source image. Change the hair color to red. This is the image, right? Convert to Ghibli style. This is the image from this source image. So these are some examples over here. This is a source image where they add text over here, but let's try it for ourselves to see how it performs. Okay. So this is the Hugging Face page for this particular model. And they have a demo space. So here also they say that they have open sourced the instruction based image editing model HiDream-E1. This is based on HiDream-I1, which is an image text to image generation model. Okay. So let's go to the demo and let's try it out over here. So the first image which I uploaded over here was this particular image of Taj Mahal, and I said, remove the person standing in front of Taj Mahal. And you can refine instruction. When I refine the instruction, it gets changed like this. Editing instruction, remove the person standing in front of the reflecting pool. Target image description. The image shows Taj Mahal with a clear view of the reflecting pool, unobstructed by any person. Okay. So this is the image which has been generated. It is a good editing has happened over here, but then the limitation is that because this person is blocking this set of, this line of small structures over here, that part kind of gets messed up over here. But this reflection is kind of maintained. Other parts are maintained over here. So this is the first image which I tried out. Let's try out another image. So this is image of Barack Obama. And let me, give an instruction over here like this. Okay, let me remove this instruction. And let me say that color hair to deep purple. Okay, deep purple, and let me refine the instruction. So the instruction is refined. Change the hair color to deep purple. Target image description. A person in a formal suit stands with arms crossed in an office setting. Now with deep purple colored hair against a backdrop of flags and curtains. So this is our input image. Let's generate. This is quite funny. You see the kind of image which has been generated over here. This is like a wig, purple wig, right? I was expecting that the hair, whatever hair was present over here, that would get changed into purple. So this is the difference between what they claim in demos versus what happens when you try out some of these models. Okay. So they have cherry-picked images over here, which give you very good results. But when you do it for yourself, you would see, the kind of mess up which happens with these models. So here I have uploaded this black and white image, and I want to change the image to color like the 80s, a little bit of retro coloring. Let me refine the instruction. Okay, transform the image colors to resemble the vibrant style of 1980s, which is what I want. Okay, let's generate. So this is the image which has been generated. I kind of like the colors over here, even though if it is a little bit more vibrant. But this editing seems to be a good job. So in this image, I wanted to try out text editing basically. So I want to replace Hollywood with Bollywood. So I want to replace this Hollywood sign with text Bollywood. Let's see how it works. Let me refine the instruction. Okay, Hollywood sign with Bollywood. Let's see. So here also it has done a good job of replacing text in this image. It's kind of maintained this style, and it has done a very good job of text replacement without any errors over here. Okay. Even though if you look at this particular part of the image, it's been a little bit darker over here. And yeah, but otherwise I think this image seems to be fine. So this model is actually running on CPU over here, and it takes close to 50 seconds over here to generate this image. So this is another image where I want to replace bone with bond. Again, text replacement. Let's see how it works. Let me refine this instruction. And let's generate. If you see this refinement prompt, the bond legacy, okay, the book cover now reads as the bond legacy with the name Jason Bond. Okay, so over here also Burn is replaced by Bond. So in both places it has identified. Let's see how it works. If you see over here, it's not done any replacement. I'm not sure why this is happening, because the action scene is supposed to remain unchanged, but the text replacement has to happen. So here it's not worked. I don't know what is the issue over here. So in this particular image, I wanted to add sunglasses on the woman. So let's see how it works. Let's refine this instruction. So the refined target image description, it says that the woman in the colorful dress now wears sunglasses while posing energetically in front of Taj Mahal, surrounded by tourists and greenery. Let's wait for the results. So this is the result after editing over here, and this result seems to be fine for me. So it seems to do a good job over here. So you can also try out this demo on your images to see how it works. So these were some images which I kind of tested this model on. I'm not sure of the GPU requirements for this particular model. If I were to check the files and versions over here and transformer, it's close to 30 GB. So my guess is that this particular model would require at least an 80 GB GPU for you to actually run it locally. So so they have the code over here. They have a Gradio demo also. So you can actually follow the instructions over here on how to install the model, provided you have access to such a GPU, and you can try out this particular image editing model. My experience has been that the images which are present over here are really cherry picked. In some use cases I've seen it work well, in some use cases they don't work. So you have to check for yourself whether this is a good image editing model for your requirements. So this was a video on HiDream-E1. Hope this video is useful. See you in another video.